I'm going to give it a right good idea. I'm not letting her get away with that. Shoving me about in front of all pub, getting me chucked out. I don't know who she thinks she is.
Hey, that's my house.
Are you answering this door or what?
I would be if I were in. So there's no need to start putting me windows through. What's going on?
Are you Mrs. Battersby?
So?
There is somebody home. I can hear a stereo blasting upstairs.
And who are you, anyway?
I'm afraid you're going to have to let us in. You haven't been paying your electricity bills, Mrs. Battersby. Your arrears still haven't been cleared, and you've had plenty of time to get in touch with us.
Plenty of time? Look, my husband paid that lecky bill. I know, because I give him the money myself.
That's not what our records say.
Are you sure Les paid the bill?
I'm sorry, but we're going to have to cut you off. At least you can get something sorted out.
You can't cut me lecky off.
I can, actually. I've got a warrant that allows me to do just that.
And don't you just love it, eh? Look at him. A right little job's work.
Linda, let me deal with this, will you?
Well...
I'd rather we didn't have to stand arguing in the street. I'm sure you'd rather avoid a scene in front of the neighbours, Mrs. Battersby.
Well, I suppose you better come in. He doesn't have to come in and all, does he?
Unless you'd rather have him stood outside your front door.
It's through there.
They won't leave you without electric, love, surely. Don't worry, Janet, you'll be all right.
Can I come in at end of week and pay it? I'll have my wages by then. Or leave it on, please.
You should have thought about that last week.
I told you, I didn't know. I thought my husband had paid it. Hey! What about my fridge?
Who's messing with the lecky? The computer's gone off.
Just leave it a minute, will you, love?
Oh, my homework's crashed. You could have said something.
What are we going to do now?
Quickest thing will be going on to cards. You're paying for what you use then. You won't be able to run up a bill like the one you still owe. You come into the showroom, show willing, you start paying off what's outstanding, we might be able to sort something out. As soon as you can, don't you think? I'll let myself out.
Swines!
I thought we'd done with all this in the last house.
And what about my computer stuff? I've lost a full morning's work.
You should have said you were pregnant.
What?
They can't cut you off then, or if you've got young kids.
What about my homework?
Oh, shut up. I spy with my little eye. Something beginning with D.
You can't have dark, it's not an object.
Hey, up! Hey! Are we having a romantic evening in, then? Yes, very sophisticated.
Shut up, Les, will you?
Oh, that's charming, that is, after the day I've had.
What's that?
Have you trod in summer? Go and take your shoes off and chuck 'em in the backyard.
It's not my shoes. It's me, innit? It wasn't hot dog's stall, after all. Charlie West has had me at some poxy stables shoveling horse muck backwards and forwards all day. I'm covered in it.
Well, that's all you're fit for. I know that.
Hey, I'm looking forward to a hot bath like you wouldn't dream.
If I get you anywhere near a hot bath, Les Battersby, I'm going to drown you in it.
What have I done now?
You tell me. The lecky hasn't been paid.
No.
You said you paid that bill with money I give you.
Did I?
Why do you think we sat here like this? You big daft moron. The lecky's been cut off.
Yeah, and I've lost all my schoolwork off the computer.
Well, it's not my fault,
Well,
is
whose
it?
fault is it then?
You can pay it, can't you?
No, Les. I can't pay it. You spent it.
All right, Les.
All right.
Oh, have you been sorting through our old nappies?
I've been encountering nature at its most basic, mate. Earning a few bob, and I'll let you do. Listen, we're having a bit of a minor domestic crisis in our house, and I was wondering, with us being neighbours like, if you might see your way forward to lending me some of your hot water.
Have you got a bucket?
No, I mean, can I use your bath? Just for tonight while I get cleaned up?
You're kidding.
I'd do it for you.
I'm sorry, bath's full, you know. Kids in there.
Does that mean no? Thanks a lot.
are you playing at, you plank? We don't want the whole street knowing we've had the lecky cut off, do we? Then come on, get in kitchen. You'll have to use coal.
I'll get pneumonia.
Good. Oh, you love. Must have just got back.
Yeah.
Get downwind, you. Come here and give us a squeeze. Oh. Did you have a good time?
Oh, it was brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We haven't half missed you, love. Haven't we, Les?
Yeah, well, it's a lot different from Weatherfield, I'll tell you that.
I bet they have right good showers over there, don't they?
Oh, you should have seen it. Tell them, Nick. Niagara Falls. Honestly, it's unbelievable. It's massive. What's that smell?
Don't ask.
It's a country thing.
Your father has found his true vocation. Shoveling.
Janice, I'll leave you to it. I've got to pop across to my mum's. I'll see you later.
See ya.
You always told me that you come up smelling of roses.
There's nothing wrong with nature.
Well, get in that house, Tarzan, and swill yourself off.
Come on, I've got loads to tell you.
Hey, what about me and you go for a quick one at Rovers, love? You can come when you're fit for human consumption.
Well, you could be waiting a bit.
Come on, love. Well, I'm just glad you had a good time. It'll have broadened your horizons, any Rod? Good for you, love.
Well, it's just nice to know there's more to life than Weatherfield.
Yeah. Hey, could you shout these again? I've gone and left my purse at home.
Oh, go on then. You're going to have to go and get it, though.
Yeah, well, yeah. Cheers, love. Is it same again?
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, is your Les not in? I've tried knocking, but there's no answer.
Oh, he'll be in the backyard, scrubbing off.
He's done me a big favour today, your lad. Oh, hiya, Les. I'm glad... I'm glad I caught you.
I think I preferred you before.
I knew that big bottle of aftershave wasn't a waste of money.
What? At 10 bob a gallon?
I just want to say thanks for doing that little job at short notice. There's plenty more muck where that came from, if you're into it, so to speak.
He's dead into it. As long as you keep producing it, Charlie, he'll keep shoveling it. Won't you, Les?
Going clubbing after, are you, Les?
It's my new image. My wife insists.
Since when were it a joke, Les? I don't remember laughing.
You know, it's a miracle how the human race has survived before the invention of lecky. Imagine living the whole of your life by flaming candlelight.
You will be if you don't bring some money in.
Look, if I don't get a bath tonight, I'm going to need fumigation. Wonder if Aliana let us have a soak at hers.
Look, I told you not to tell her out about this, because I don't want them snotty plats finding out.
But what am I supposed to do? Stink myself to death?
If you want a hot tap, go down to the public toilets.
What? Like I'm an old dosser?
Well, you're not much better than one, are you?
Sick of this. When are you two going to get switched back on again?
Ask him.
Look, I'm doing me damnedest.
We'll do more, faster.
Like, no chance today, then? Well, great.
Come on, baby, let me know.
You're not putting that stinky stuff on again.
It's better than the stink I'm covering up.
You might as well stink, Les. How well life does.
Look, I'm off to the Flying Horse tonight to earn you some money.
Well, this time, make sure you don't drink it.
I'm staying over at Allianz.
Just a minute, lady. What?
I'm staying over with her because I need to work.
Have you told her about our lecker?
I just said that you and him were making too much noise arguing.
What?
Well, you don't mind folk knowing that, do you?
I'm off now too, love. I'll see you later.
Oh, great. What a lovely evening lined up for me.
And up 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Twice on the pipes if the answer... Oh, hello, love. Are you still up?
Just give me your wages. All of them.
OK, but don't rub me shine off. Because I was star turn tonight, Janice. DJ Lesby. They loved me. It was like being right back there in the golden age of glitter.
Well, lucky old you, Les. I'm still stuck in the flaming dark ages. Empty your pocket.
I am. Yeah, but you must remember, I had to cover my expenses.
I'm going to count this.
Hey, and you can't expect a new business to take off overnight like.
Is this it?
Well, it was more than I went out with.
Flaming £8 for a so-called night's work.
Hey, it's £3 up on the last time.
You've been boozing it away again, haven't you?
Only a couple of pints.
You liar! You flaming useless liar!
You've got to have a few to get in the mood, Jan.
What? When we're living like this? What are you talking about? Look at us. No eating, no lighting, and when Toya's walked out. And you're still spending all our precious little money on drink. Well, I'm not so sure I can take any more of this, Les. You don't know what it's doing to me. All this worry, trying to keep up with folk. Well, I'm panicking now, because we are on the slippy slope to the scrap heap.
This is flaming ridiculous, this is. How do they expect me to do a day's work on 2 hours sleep? Look, that's hypothermia, that is. They want prosecuting.
Who does?
Them fat cats at the Lecky board. What's a couple of quid to them, eh?
But it's not a couple of quid, is it, Les? You know how much we owe.
Look, I'm doing all I can. Demeaning myself to pay us debts off. Working 2 jobs.
Except you haven't been paid for 1 job, and you've drank all profits on other 2 jobs.
If we don't get the electric back on, we're going to freeze to death.
Anyway, what's the point getting reconnected?
Hey?
Well, if we don't live here anymore, because council's chucked us out.
What's that?
Come here this morning.
That's addressed to me, that is. Have you been opening my mail?
Well, you pay it then. Because if one of us doesn't, we're going to be evicted.
What time do you call this?
I'm only 2 minutes late.
And what sort of an attitude is that? It's amazing I'm still in business. 2.5 now. Well, come on, what you waiting for?
Well, it'll keep till next time.
Spit it out. I won't bite your head off.
Well, you might do. I need a sub.
Oh, another one? How much this time?
200 quid.
You what? On your bike?
Well, 100 then.
I'm not the flaming Bank of England.
Just going. See ya.
Look, I'm really sorry about yesterday.
Not your fault, love. Though I don't know what we're gonna do. We all rent and all.
Well, and my dad got a job.
Yeah, he has now. Working for Charlie West. But he hasn't been paid yet.
But he will be.
Yeah, end of week.
Well, look, suppose I lent you enough just to get yourselves out of trouble.
What about Nick?
Well, Nick can't find out. As long as you pay it back in a few days.
Oh, aye. I mean, you know, we'll have money from both his jobs then, as well as Leslie's disco money.
Right, well, it's in the building society. How much do you need?
What you need, Nick's signature?
No, either will do, and I've got the book.
Well, can you manage 200?
Well, as long as you just keep it between me and you. Don't tell me Dad, and it goes straight back into the account by next week.
Oh, thanks, love. You don't know how much it's breaking me heart to admit what a mess we're in.
Forget it. As soon as Sharon gets back, I'll go and get it for you.
And don't worry, I won't tell a soul. Thanks, love.
Is it back on then?
It will be. So, I suppose this means you'll be moving back in then.
Is that right?
Yeah, of course it is. We're going to be as warm as toast tonight.
You can have a bath.
Yeah, when he's fitted me to.
Right, well, don't forget to leave us some coins.
Oh, no. It's a cordon. See? You pay to get it charged up, and then you just bung it in that slot.
And is it Les proof?
Hey. Is that it then?
That's it, well done.
Right, well, let's see if it works. Stick that in there. Ah, thank heavens for that. Well, Toya, get that lecky fire on. Well, better get back to work before Baldwin.
I'll put some tea on for later.
Oh, thanks, love. There's not much in cupboards, but I'll do a proper shop as soon as Les gets paid. That sounds like him now.
Smells like him and all.
Hey, up! Hey, that's more like it. Home, sweet home.
Oh, don't come in here with them mucky boobs.
Toya's gonna make us tea.
She's a little diamond. What is she?
Hey, do you mind? I've just had a bath.
And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to pinch some of Janice's bubble bath and have a right long soak.
You'll smell all poncy again.
See if I care. It's better than the smell I have now.
I think I'll peel the spuds.
Not had the sack, have you?
No, they just let us knock off a bit early. So, where'd you get the money? Baldwin?
Yeah, I got a sub.
See, I told you he'd give you one.
Yeah, only you've not to say out, because he doesn't want anybody knowing, else they'll all be at it.
Right. How much?
200. It's all gone.
All gone? What have you spent it on?
120 on the bill and getting reconnected, and the rest on rent. Oh, except a couple of quid for carding meter.
Meter?
It was the only way they'd do it.
They cost a fortune, them things.
Well, you'll just have to get used to it, won't you? And we're still owing gas, catalogue, and I've no money for food. I'm spent up. So, when's Charlie West paying you?
Tomorrow. Don't worry, he's promised us.
Don't worry. Of course I'm worried.
Look, we'll be okay, all right?
Do you know, you've been saying that since the day we got wed. And we've never been in a worse state than we are now.
No, we're not. We've got the lecky back on. We're nice and warm. And one day soon, I'm going to be a rich and famous DJ. But first, I'm going to have a hot bath.
That's what you think.
I told you them meters were a rip-off.
Well, we didn't have any choice. Because we're all us in debt. And we all us will be. See you later. I swear to God, Toya, you leave your bedroom light on once more, it's costing us a fortune in electric.
Hey, your mother's right, you know. When you get up in the morning, you want to draw the curtains back and get some free lights.
What? And have folks see me getting dressed?
There's nets up, isn't there?
Look, it's not my fault we haven't got any money. You ought to get a job like normal men.
I've got a job. I've got two.
Yeah, I know. Shoveling muck by day and playing it by night.
Hey, you watch your lip.
Don't worry, I'm going to school.
Cheeky young madam.
£1.40 for 10.
£1.40?
Yeah.
I thought there was a price war going on.
You'll not find them cheaper anywhere else.
I'll get them for less than that over the road.
Then go over the road. I'll discount anything else, but not cigarettes. Sorry.
Right then. I will. What's your cheapest fags then?
I thought you were skin.
That's why I want the cheapest, innit?
Well, if you're skin, you should give up altogether.
Look, I didn't come in here for a sermon.
That's our cheapest. £1.45 for 10.
They want 40 over the road.
Are they?
I'll tell you what. Knock 10p off and you're in business.
I'm sorry. That'll take all my profit.
5p then, like them. You'll make nothing at all if I go to the corner shop.
Have to live with it, won't I?
Suit your flaming self, then. Oh, come on. What did I tell you? 10p less they're selling them.
Are you sure?
You calling me a liar? Knock 5p off, and you've got a deal.
They must be selling them at a loss.
Well, that's why I'm in a price war. You've got to keep your nerve. The first to blink goes under.
I can't go any lower. Sorry.
Well, that's no good to me, is it?
Well, I'll throw in £5 worth of potatoes for 70p.
I don't want spuds, do I? Look, start as a slate and stick it on that.
Sorry, no credit.
I'll take my business elsewhere in future. Hey, Tyrone, lad. Can you do us a favour?
What?
Nip in here and get us 10 of the cheapest fags they've got. There's the exact money there.
Why can't you do it?
She won't serve me.
Why not?
Because she's a miserable cow.
Quite like her.
Look, are you going to help me or what?
What's it worth?
Is that all you can think of, money?
20p.
20p will be cheaper to get 'em from over the road.
Do that then.
What? Yeah.
They're having fun and games at that new cafe. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've been having a look at that contraption he hired. I'll give him 10 out of 10 for initiative.
It was Haley's idea, actually.
Who said I was talking about Cropper?
Oh, yes.
Mike, I've just walked all the way down to Fresco's for some fags. Cheap at the corner shop. Don't tell me to do it. Oh, by the way, thanks for helping us out.
Helping you out?
Subbing our Jan that 200.
Is that what she told you?
Didn't she ask you for it?
Well, she may have asked, but if you think for one moment I'd lend any of you...
Hang on. Then where did she get 200 quid?
Well, if I was you, I'd ask her that.
What?
I saw Baldwin. Where did you get that money?
Oh, does it matter?
I've been sat here all afternoon. My brain running riot. Because women will do out for money when they're desperate.
Trust you to think of that.
Well, you must have something to hide. Or else you'd have told me the truth.
I took some more stuff to the cost converter, if you must know.
Stuff of mine?
No. The grandma's silver locket. It were all I had left. I didn't tell you because I thought you'd kick up a fuss.
No. Not if it's stuff for yours. In fact, I don't know why you didn't do that in the first place in that case. We might never have got into this mess.
That's what I love about you, Les. You're so selfless. What the hell is this?
It's me wages.
You what?
Charlie was a bit strapped for cash, so he paid me in bog rolls instead.
And what are we supposed to do with him?
Well, I thought that would have been obvious.
Look, we can't eat them and we can't spend them at the shop.
No, but it'll save us having to buy them, won't it?
You
Why, eh, Janice? Why? That lot will keep us for years. You could call it payment in lieu. Do you get it?